If we don't feed him proportionately with what he wants, he'll just order more food.
You need that?
It's a weekend.
Every day's a weekend for you right now. I'm not going to harass you tonight. I want you to enjoy yourself.
Let's do that.
Yeah, but I really want you to take it serious, son.
Oh, yeah.
Just give me that. That's all I'm asking.
I think I've probably kind of proven that so far, but...
No, you haven't proven. Time to get to work.
All right.
Yeah. Hard part comes next.
Have you ever had this thought or even said it out loud? This episode of My 600-Pound Life, Mark is on a weight loss journey, of course, and he's going to meet with Dr. Now. And they had this get together, and they're asking about his diet and whether he should be eating the foods there. Most of us tend to celebrate on the weekend, take a break on the weekend. Even if we work on the weekend, there's a lot of people around us that don't work on the weekend. And the weekend has become this staple of relaxation and taking a break. And then we loop that in with our dieting and exercise as well. And we'll take a break from that. I know I'll work out all week, and then on the weekend, suddenly I will just eat it all back. I mean, just think about it. Say you lose 1 to 2 pounds throughout the week. And then the weekend, you can easily gain those calories back, but just go to any fast food restaurant or regular restaurant, see the menu, see the calories. Sometimes they're listed over there. And it's shocking how much calories are in these meals or in these foods. It's ridiculously insane how many calories are in these foods. They definitely use, oils, and they fry these things. So it's very easy. It adds up. And all that hard work, all that effort you put in the week, you'll come out with a maintenance, or worse, you'll just gain, and you'll be higher than you were before. It's a slippery slope. So just be careful out there and try to fix that. Make the weekends even more strict than the weekdays, which is easier said than done. I'm trying so hard to work on that myself, but go for your goals, little goals at a time, and they all add up. Progress is progress, even if it's slow and steady.
Each bite is so satisfying. It makes me feel warm and good inside, if only for a short while. But I'm afraid that one day I'm just gonna eat too much. I'm probably gonna die from a heart attack, or I'm gonna suffocate. But I can't stop myself. My food addiction is killing me, little by little. I made myself feel like this because of my eating disorders and everything, and I hate myself more, and that makes me just want to eat more.
You should try to always be around someone when you eat. Now, I realize that is not at all realistic in any way, shape, or form, but the more that you're around people, the less likely you're going to binge. Now, as you see in the clip here, most of the binges you see on this show on 600-Pound Life, these people are alone, or they're with someone who enables them, a partner or a friend or someone that lives with them. And they're both at this very, very high BMI, very, very, very high weight, and they will eat together. And it's a way of self-soothing and just beating loneliness and emotions and things like that. But for the most part, they're usually alone, and they'll have a secret drawer or a secret stash. Sometimes they'll eat in their car. It's just usually that way. And when you're alone, on average, you're definitely going to eat more, maybe a couple scoops more, or twice as much, or a quarter more than you would if you were in a setting with a group or with your family or someone that you would think is going to judge your eating. And it's just because you do feel like you're being watched when others are around, and you do practice mindfulness in that kind of situation. So this is another trigger, just being alone and having access to a lot of snacks or foods. It's just such a big trigger. If you can't help it, if you are alone, because realistically, a lot of people live alone. A lot of people just don't have money to go off with friends and eat out. It's best to just not buy the junk food at all. Don't buy the snacks. Don't buy the cookies. Don't have it in your kitchen, just sitting there waiting for you to attack and munch on them. Easier said than done, right? A lot of these triggers, the solutions are very simple, but it's just so difficult mentally. And on that note, I'm going to move on to the next clip. A way we can combat these triggers and this overeating and secret eating, eating alone, all of these things. First of all, you got to nip it in the bud, or any workouts you do are just going to be thrown out the window. But I really liked this clip from Biggest Loser.
Guys, we're out of the gym today. It's like, I feel like we've spent way too much time in the gym, and I think being out in California, we're here in the Santa Monica Mountains, let's enjoy some outdoors today. So has anyone ever been on a hike before? Being able to just like get to the great outdoors. And not to mention, I mean, look where you are. You don't be on some treadmill just moving like a hamster in a wheel. You get to enjoy life.
So I liked what Bob said. He's a trainer on Biggest Loser, and he talks about how it's really important to enjoy exercising. He says specifically, or not a hamster on a treadmill. And hamsters are built for the little running treadmills they have in their cages. But humans, not so much. Humans crave being outdoors. Humans crave sunshine. We crave vitamin D. Being outdoors and working out is so much better than being stuck inside on a treadmill. I'm sorry. At least for me, I cannot stand the treadmill. I have to have something going on, a book or a movie or music playing in my headphones, or I just cannot stand it. Some people do like being indoors and do like being on a treadmill. It's true. For the most part, being outside, there's just so much more to look at. It's not as boring. You can see the beauty of nature. You could see people walking around with their dogs or their kids. You can walk by a park and there's people walking around. You can go window shopping at a mall. You can see so much more when you get out there. But if there's bad weather, you gotta go inside and be on the treadmill. There are things that restrict you. If it's early in the morning or late at night, you can't be out there sometimes. Depending on where you live, it's just not realistic. So what's the underlying message here is that you gotta do workouts that you like. You gotta do workouts that entertain you, that are fun. Otherwise, you're gonna skip them, or you're gonna dread them, or you're just not gonna do them at all. So it's just really important. Do something you absolutely love, whether it's hiking, whether it is being on the treadmill, watching your favorite show, or whether you play tennis or sports with your friends or alone. Just do something that you like. So very, very important, because we're not hamsters. Maybe hamsters would like to get out there and be out doing a hike or something. We don't know. Maybe they're bored on those little spinny things. We don't know, but that's the gist of it. Some people cannot get out there. Some people cannot hike. Some people cannot even use the treadmill.
We need to determine just the extent of his injury.
Here you can see your heel. There's no fracture through there. You have a heel spur. There's no easy fix, unfortunately.
I've got diabetes and now I've got bone problems. What is this?
This is from Biggest Loser Australia, and he has a injury. Some people, they cannot get out there. They cannot work out. They cannot run. They cannot do hikes. They cannot even walk on a treadmill. He has this heel injury that happened, and he has problems with walking. So he mainly has to adjust his workout and just do the stationary bike or biking. He can't do anything rough on his joints. He can't run a lot or jog even. And it's a little upsetting to him, of course, and it would be upsetting for anyone. On the show, this happens quite a bit. Someone will get injured, or someone just has restrictions in place, or an illness, or something holding them back. And they do get this kind of sadness and depression because they want to be at the same level as everyone else. They do have to adjust themselves, adjust their workouts, and retarget and reassess their goals. And he did just that. And you can see here from this last clip,
your current weight is 162 kilos. That is a loss of 12.6 kilos. Sean, do you think you've surprised some people in this room today?
Well, I was the last to get picked from the challenge. I was sitting there in that chair with my foot all iced up and I looked a real sorry sight. But I knew in my heart of hearts I was going to bring it home today, and I couldn't wait until the numbers went on the board and everybody.
he loses 22 pounds, even with all the restrictions in place, even with having to work out on a bike only. He made it and he lost all that weight. Now, mind you, I believe this is one of the early weigh-ins. Usually the first weigh-ins, they have these huge drops in numbers. And it's true for people at home as well. When you restart a journey, you'll lose a lot of salt weight, water weight, bloat weight, things like that from just overeating for so long. But it does even out as time goes on. But even so, 22 pounds is a lot. He probably adjusted his dieting quite a bit to compensate for the lack of exercise as well. And I just thought that was inspirational and wanted to share that. So no matter what, you can reassess your workouts. You can change them up. You can make them in a way that works for you. Really quick here before I end this, I had an injury. Gosh, a couple of years back, we went on this mega hike, and it was like 8 miles and all up hills, cliff kind of hills, basically. I was injured after. My legs just stopped working. I could not run on the treadmill. As much as I tried to jog the next following week, I couldn't. My legs just would not. They were jello. So I had to reassess. I did slow walking. I switched to the elliptical for a little bit, and I did end up losing weight that week, even though I slowed it down a bit. And anyone can. It's just a matter of mind over matter and changing up what you're doing. So I hope you all do your best. Do something small for your goals today. Progress is progress. It adds up over time. That downward trend on the scale and on your weight loss chart will show up over time as well. You can do it. Go for your goals. You can make it one day at a time, one small step at a time. Happy goal getting. Have a great day.